really surprised they're staying warm enough. You always think that you have to be in heat all the time, and they're just doing fine.
Isn't it crazy? We've had 36 chicks and none have died. Look at these guys. Cornish cross. Look how fast they're growing. They're only a week and a half old and already about 50% bigger than the other chicks. So the title's correct. We made a music video. No, we don't know how to play music, and it wasn't for our band.
But we have a local band named the Center State, and we're good friends with them, and we decided to do a video for them.
And it's one of those things that's just kind of the dream, right? Back when you're in high school and you imagine being up on stage and getting to play in front of a crowd and how cool that would be, and getting to be part of a music video, while not glamorous, is a lot of fun and definitely a dream come true. Something that will live on with that song forever. You know, that's something that we got to be a part of. And Becky here got to be the star subject of this music video, and it's for the song Sunrise, which is for the song that you hear at the end of all of our videos. And so we thought it'd be really fun to tie that in together, get to introduce you to one of the band members, and get to hear a little backstory on the song before watching that video.
But if you can't wait, we have a link down in the description if you want to check that video out.
So we've got our friends coming over. Let's go introduce you to them.
Morning, love. Are you just waking up? I've been waiting to show you the sun.
Hey guys, we are here with some special guests of ours. We're here with Jeremy and Cheyenne, and the reason that you need to know them, if you've ever watched our videos, how we close out our video is with a song from the Center State called Sunrise. So Jeremy is one of the band members of the Center State, and he's also one of the songwriters for that song itself, Sunrise. So I want to introduce them to you. We're going to talk about the song Sunrise, and then also how we became a part of the music video for it. So Jeremy, tell us about the Center State as a band. How did that band form up?
Man, it was back in 2012. We were asked to play down at Imagine 11, which was the very first year that Imagine 11 was in existence. And it was just basic.
What's that?
Imagine 11 is a Sunday evening concert series in downtown St. Joseph, Missouri. I was asked to do that, so I basically just called Mackenzie at the time. That's the only person I knew at the time, and said, "Hey, do you want to do something? I'll do a little show for this Imagine 11 thing." And she's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we started rehearsing. Brad, her boyfriend, proposed, and they got engaged. So I basically told Brad, "You're gonna have to do something in the band because I want to continue to do music with your soon-to-be wife." And so we figured that out, and I basically asked him, "Have you ever played bass before?" And he's like, "No." I go, "Well, perfect, you're gonna play bass." So that's how that worked out. And so
is he playing an instrument?
He wasn't at the time.
Wow.
And so I threw him into playing bass, and he's done a really great job.
So now 7 years later.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
And you've had a couple albums, or how many albums? Couple albums.
Like one Christmas album that hardly anybody knows about,
okay.
And then 2 full-length albums. And
okay.
Sunrise is on our most recent, which is called Wilderness.
Okay.
The innocent have suffered at the hand of a storm. Blackened branches of...
All right, so who's this?
Can you say your name?
Collings. How old are you, Collings?
4.
4. Have you ever gotten to hold a chicken before?
No.
You want to hold a chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want to hold? You want to hold this one? You can go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna let go.
Hey,
There you go.
good job. Who you got there?
This is Amber.
It's Amber, that's
I like to
right.
name the really tame ones. He don't even have a name.
Yeah, this is our black cayuga duck. We don't have a name for him.
Yay!
This is what our first chicken we ever got.
Oh my goodness.
She's a little bantam. Aw.
It's a Japanese
Like
white
baby.
black-tailed bantam. If you come do an interview at White House on the Hill, you got to hold a chicken while you're talking. So, all right. So the song "Sunrise," the closing song for our videos. How did that song come to be? How did that all get put together?
Well, originally I was down in Nashville, and I did a writing session with Lee Nash and her husband, Stephen Wilson. And Lee Nash is the lead singer for Sixpence, None the Richer.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like Kiss Me.
Kiss me down by the broken tree house.
And I basically had the start of this song. I decided to go ahead and keep working on it. So basically came up with the melodic hook and everything down in Nashville. But when I came home, started working on the lyrics. Take your time,
Wipe away all the sleep from your eyes. Stretch your arms up to the sky. Come and see the sunrise. You and me, love, it's gonna be a good day.
This is Pickles, our lionhead buck, the boy lionhead. All right, so we've been friends for not quite 2 years, maybe a year and a half, something like that.
Yeah, brand new, actually.
We met through our church that we go to, and I work in the media. Jeremy runs the media.
Yeah.
And that just kind of led us to talking about different things that we do, that I probably talked about YouTube a little bit in there. You had a band, and so I knew a little bit about that, and we just ended up getting to see what you were doing last year at the Plaza Art Fair. We put it in a video, and that led you to be able to see some of the stuff we were doing on our channel.
Yeah, which is really great.
Thank you.
When you were interested, like when you started saying, hey, this would be something that I'd like to do, it's more about what sparks your interest.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of how that was with you. It's like somehow this song resonated with you a little bit, and I think it started with, you know, hey, we'd like to use this song.
Yeah.
And then it's like it just made sense that a video would come out of that for you guys doing that. So.
I don't know if I was looking for something to close out our videos, but I heard that one and I just thought,
yeah,
it's going to be a good day. When it says that line, I'm just thinking that's a perfect way to have an uplifting feel to end of our videos. And
It's gonna be a good day.
now when we went and shot the video for this, we had a couple different ideas. One, we shot some footage of the band. We went out to the country, a family property of yours, and shot the video. We didn't really know where we were going to go with it.
With the storyline.
With the storyline of the video. And so that's something, we don't want to talk about it too much here. We might talk about it in our next video a little bit. Are you happy with the way the storyline turned out for the video?
I think it is a storyline that's going to connect with a lot of people. It fits with what the band is, which is the Center State's a very, like I said, organic, home-grown, kind of like folkish, you know, out in the country kind of feel. That's what our music is like. It fits with the White House on the Hill, you know, and so I think the storyline itself is something that is going to connect with a lot of people in real life situations.
It's something that we've been personally, Becky and I, which is right there. I don't think you've been in the video yet. I don't know, maybe with the duck. Becky and I have been struggling with in our lives, and so it's something that we wanted to share, something personal with us. And yeah, I'm just hoping that it'll be something that people connect with and that they really get to see a little bit more of something that we don't normally talk about in our videos. So I hope you guys will enjoy that part of it.
Your eyes get brighter every day.
All right, this is our little bantam rooster, our little Old English bantam. I think we're calling him Duke is his name.
Duke?
You like Duke?
Is he fast?
He's our smallest chicken. That's our smallest chicken.
I like small chickens. I like small chickens too.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
can you feel it? The shadows run the warmth creeps in. It's a new day and it's worth living. I see you, I can't believe it.
What was the meaning behind the song itself, Sunrise?
Well, originally when I was writing it, to me it was a picture of like God essentially being the parent and us the child, you know. And God was saying, "Hey, wake up! Let's go! Let's do this!" And that's kind of like the vision. And of course, with any kind of illustration or story, that it has multiple meanings buried in it if you think about it and listen to it long enough. So that's
Cool.
kind of where it was birthed.
Don't be scared, hold back your head. Let me take your hand, oh, let me take your hand. Breathe in the space around you. And let's begin.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us, for getting to tell us more about the band The Center State and the song Sunrise that we've really grown to be attached to and our fans really have connected with. So I hope you guys will enjoy getting to put a face with the music that closes out our videos and enjoy that. So please go check it out. We'll have it up here on one of the cards and down in the description. And if you're interested in more music like that, be sure to check out The Center State and subscribe to their YouTube channel. Guys, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's gonna be a good day. You and me, love, It's gonna be a good day. Welcome to trust. It's gonna be a good